who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league.
Dude, why would you buy a 90? Why would you buy a 93 middle line?
Because if you win your division,
you know you can't do
this.
Dang it, I get ball
extra
first.
emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get
He's 91, but because of the
oh, you use chemistry?
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, dude, oh my! Look at my coach.
Wait, who's? Oh, is it one of those players?
Yeah, I'm a Madden champion.
Who'd you pick? Oh dear, what am I doing? Black guy.
On 1st and 10, McNabb. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there and take him down.
The sacks for 3 yards is the best feeling when you get sacked.
So after the
like
sack,
3 yards is barely
still manageable.
3 yards doesn't faze anybody. Oh god. No lineman. Oh yeah.
Yo, can you pick, bro, dude? If you pick that off my body, that would have been the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that coach actually, it looks kind of dope.
I know, and he has the hoodie too.
Yeah, that's what
this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, McNabb. He may try and run for this.
I ain't get it. That's
you did not get that's inches.
13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
That's tragic.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm.
Dang.
They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So in their own territory,
dude, that's literally, oh my god, that's right there.
So they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out.
Okay, I was going to say.
And it'll be touchdown.
You're lucky you didn't fall down on your line.
Oh, no.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th from the 32.
I hate getting
Here's
balls
1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, I got hit! That was a touchdown to Hill on that post in the middle, dude. That's a touchdown. You were in man coverage. Why would you ever do that? Dude, what were you? Dude, oh my god.
To throw on 2nd, McNabb. He'll leave it for Cohen.
Jesus.
And he'll be brought down.
The fact that he
right
in
around the
fumbles
37. It's a gain of 5 on the play.
He has bad carrying. He's like 81.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get
not
everyone
bad,
involved in the
not bad.
passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help us.
Oh, that is toxic.
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They
Not
feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up.
I was not even gonna hit it. I was conservative. I was spamming
Let's
it.
face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it?
You haven't seen this
This is
McNabb
what he
yet.
does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he
I haven't
catches
seen
the
you run the ball yet either.
This is the end result. Big
That
yardage
is true.
afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try.
I told you I was going to come out firing, but it hasn't been there. Well, the one time it was there, freaking get hit.
Run back to the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Oh, God.
This is Cohen.
I think he had Mark Ingram.
I do, but I have it to where Ingram comes in on or like on power rushes, and Cohen is in on like outside
The
rushes.
disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's McNabb. Sanders has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. They'll run here with Ingram.
Dude, I was trucking him. If that second dude didn't come in.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think that he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
I'm pretty sure Parker's watching. Yeah, one person's watching.
I'm confused. Is he in the car or something?
Yeah, he's in the car watching.
His dad is going to be gone. Say goodbye.
The kickoff unit is
better
out
have
on the
unlimited
field, and
data.
they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
That's what happens when you come out of the zone
to the
instead of
35-yard line.
Dude, I usually
Give him
blitz on the
10
first
yards
play.
on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few
I saw you
inches
change
here.
formations. Why is Parker, stop. Oh my god.
What did he do?
He's calling me this. He's calling me this
didn't-
bot. I'm not picking up, dog.
Again,
How did that work? That is a blitz.
2-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Not picking up, bud.
Freaking 85 defense.
I think of his vision.
He's selling me.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him
Wow,
apart
that's
from many of the other backs in the league.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to
Dude,
the
Chancellor's
43.
is my favorite
They
user
tried
in
a
middle
quick hitter
linebacker
inside,
ever
and
because
that
he's
one was
just
swallowed up because what they're hoping, this
Bro,
big
what?
defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally
What?
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that
What are you
play.
gonna help me out with?
Dude, he better not be telling you what he sees.
He said, I'm gonna tell him the play he's gonna run.
It's behind though.
They're trying to throw it here, Vic.
Oh god.
And nearly an interception here
It's
on their
behind though.
opening
It's not.
drive.
Oh, it's Parker.
But instead, third down.
What's
Tell
up?
that man
What's up,
no.
Parker?
Didn't have a receiver
So that made
open
it too.
downfield, as it turned out.
Dude, that wasn't
Couldn't
me.
find
That was
his
my
outlet
AI.
man because of the coverage is way too tight.
I use her
Unable to
Chancellor.
find anyone open.
I know. It's behind though.
On third down,
I know. I always
Vic.
use Chancellor. Yeah, try and run it.
He
Try
can
and run
run
it.
for it, and he will.
Dude, how did you?
Territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
That was a good effort.
Well,
there.
I have a
Trying to do it
spy,
on his
so-
own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities.
going
behind
for
you,
it?
And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than
Yeah,
try to go
QB
up and make a
sneak it.
stop on the
QB
quarterback.
sneak it.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front
Jesus.
seven can get him down.
And they will touch him
Yeah, he
down
got
about
it. He
before
always
he
QB
gets the
sneaks.
first.
But I never come out and goal
They only
line
got
because
a
I don't
couple,
want him
but a
audible
couple's
to
all that
pass.
they needed as they convert on fourth. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first
Hey,
and
he-
10.
What do you mean? How are you in the second quarter?
It's 4-minute quarters.
This time they'll throw it with Vic.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's taken
Fletcher
down for a
Cox.
sack.
Bro, I know, dude. That Saints middle is easy to stop, dude.
Fletcher Cox able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a
Oh, you
loss of
are?
5. Got to assume this defense
Yeah,
will
run
be
it.
charging again
Run
here.
it.
It's 2nd and 15. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the
Car got thrown
line.
out the way.
Call it no gain there.
Don't
and it
worry
brings
about
forth
it.
a
Because they can hear you through. I have you on speaker.
Chris, what defense are you running?
What defense? Dude, I literally change it all the time.
I know, but like, for future reference.
You can see it. You can see it on your screen, my guy.
What, cover St. Pat?
Jesus,
Don't worry, I
dude.
know.
3rd and long for Vic.
He's open.
Yeah.
Minutes left.
Oh, that's
Oh, he
it.
didn't get it.
Out of bounds, but not
Did he
before
get it?
he
Yes, he
takes
did.
it inside
Oh.
the
No, he
40.
didn't.
It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Again, the offense will stay out there.
Goal
They've
line?
converted
Say
once
goodbye.
on this drive.
Say
What
goodbye.
can they do here on 4th down?
Oh god.
Vic
Dude,
on the
oh my god! He didn't even fall to the ground. What the heck? Dude.
They only needed a few inches.
Freaking
and they didn't
QB
get much more
sneaks,
than that,
dude.
But by about the width
That
of
is
a shoelace, they
annoying.
convert on 4th down. Line of
Hey, but all that
scrimmage,
matters
the
is if you get a
37 on
touchdown or
1st
not.
and 10. A first down throw coming for Vic.
Dang it.
Oh yeah.
Escaping the pressure right.
Better go down.
That is
He's about to hit
slide
the
down to
junk
avoid
out
the
of you,
tackle.
dude.
I'm
They
not
give
gonna
him
get it.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh
Parker
set
still
of
on the phone?
downs.
No.
He said cover 3 match
I thought we lagged out. It just froze for a second when
2 minute
warning
to
hit.
play here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this time.
Will you get a touchdown? That is the big question.
It is the big question.
Now a first down carry.
Oh yeah, get away from it.
And he's going to take this down.
Do you like the jersey?
A solid
Yeah,
run on first down. Gain of
I don't like the
7,
logo
with
though.
a second and 3.
It really just says Madden.
When you get good yardage like that on first down,
It's
it
not
really
that
does a
nice.
whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Oh, toss. It's my inside
Oh.
game.
Kamara.
True
Oh
fault.
yeah.
Kamara's got the
Bro,
first
okay,
down.
okay, who does ball have? You?
Take this one in
Yeah.
for a
Dude, that was the
touchdown.
perfect time to call a pitch.
A great effort there from 17 yards out. And his guys are an
Dang,
extra
you just took my
point
legs out. Your
behind
blocker. You
this
saw
lead.
that? You saw that?
So we're right back where
So
we
you have
started.
Tyreek Hill
All
and
even as the
Deion
kicks
Sanders as your
away.
kick returners.
Yeah, so there's really
That
no
is
point of
horrible.
choosing.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh my god.
I wanted to spin the
And
other
he'll
way,
get
but
across
okay.
the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not
So you
what
literally
were
had the
hoping
ball
for when you got an
5
offense that's
minutes.
humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a
What the-
3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care
My dude
of
did
their
a
own
whole
business.
flip.
I know, he got taken
Reestablish
out.
themselves now that they're back on the field.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Room to run past midfield. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now.
Dude, if I could slid it through there.
Yardage here, back at the 47. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They go play action. It's McNabb going up top. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he takes it all the way down
Cover
to
2.
3.
Tisk.
A big play there just before halftime.
Versus play action
I was with him
defense.
for a
50
second. It
yards
was barely over.
after the big play. A chance
If I
to
threw- if
finish
that was a
now
bullet,
on
that would've
first
been
and
good.
goal. Now McNabb.
Oh!
It's coming and down he goes. Linval Joseph.
Imagine if
getting
2
in
clock
there
auto
from his
turned on.
defensive tackle spot to snow him under for
That
a
is just so
loss of
tragic.
4. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. To throw, McNabb.
Get him.
And
Oh
it's a
god.
touchdown. Donovan McNabb as the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
And that touchdown
Dude, you
gives them
actually called a
touchdown
toss
lead
right
before
now. I
they
did
attempt the
inside
extra
blitz.
point. What a
That was
great way to end the
perfect.
half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now
I was trying to hold
see
you
on
to
the
a field goal.
sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second
If you
quarter.
return this, then
That's fielded in the end zone.
okay, that's not good. That is not looking good.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been,
You
and
know
he
it's not
simply
really
taken a
good.
knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Prevent.
And here now
Yeah.
the offense
You're gonna
heading
run
back
it.
out
You're
there.
not gonna get a
And from
touchdown
this
in
spot in
the
the
field
field
goal
with the clock where it's at,
Even
you
if you
think
get
we're
in the
just going
field
to
goal
see a
range, you'd
knee,
be
and
at 0
that's
by the
it.
time you
And
get
I
there.
think in this situation, that's the
So go
proper
ahead.
play. But we do know this.
Oh, short.
And the ball's knocked out.
You
my
get
God.
how?
You got it.
How did he pick it up? How did you not pick it up? They were all there. They were all there. Dude, I would have got a field goal. Dude, I've allowed 9 passing yards.
Ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the
Now my
end zone.
linebacker kicker for that hit.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take
I wonder if Parker's still watching. Yeah, he's still watching.
But they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys,
oh,
right
God.
there.
Ah, I bit off. Dude, I peeled off because I thought you were going to hit inside. If I would have stuck to it, I would have. Dude!
We'll see if they can pick it up.
If I would have
5
stuck
yards
to
on the
that, I would
catch
have
there,
picked
brings
that.
up second down.
Dude, my coach is looking fire.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Freaking, you're going to run it to the right.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is
Dude, you haven't used Kittle
over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's Michael Vick.
Yeah, I did.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
I did once before, too.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Oh, 2 for 19.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get him behind the sticks.
Derek Brooks coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
That was huge. Why'd you keep rolling back? You should have did.
After that sack,
I was waiting for Kamara to go.
Alright, we're just running it. Where's the motion? No motion? Audible?
Vic readies to throw.
I got a spot, boy.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, he made me hit the controller, made me hit
Throw it away. He didn't throw it away. He didn't throw it away.
Fletcher Cox in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Tragic.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow
Prevent.
a little longer
All the
than
blue zones
normally
are right at the first down.
Are you serious?
All the blue zones are at the first down. You can run it all you want. You're not going to get 29 yards.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And an alley to run. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
That is 4th and 19.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough
Let's go.
spot
My
on
defense
1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice
He's
yardage.
going out of bounds.
You don't expect to be in this situation.
Another way.
Down, but guess what? It all started.
Oh, dude, he got away from that.
Really put him on the 8 ball.
You won't come. You won't come out and cover 2 again.
On the return. And the
Especially when you
offense
see
will
the
take
formation.
over with a new set of downs.
Cover
Ball
3.
up to the 35.
You're lucky
now
this
as
isn't
they
play
come
action
up on
pass.
1st and 10. On 1st down, it's McNabb. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, he had it in his hands.
He came in front of you.
Now he's free. Touchdown.
That's
53 yards.
I read that
And
good
his
too.
guys are going to
Just
add
thinking
on
of
to their
him.
lead.
So,
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have
I hate how the
emphasis
freaking
on
bum
starting
72
fast,
says zeros on my
game,
kickoff.
being on the second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever.
do you get a new kicker or
This was a big
something?
score to
This
start
man
the
is
second
booting.
half.
You know, it's the
And
same
now back
freaking out of
comes
position.
the
man.
offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last
Dude,
drive. where you had to
I
punt
knew
it
that
away.
drive was over
You know
once
what
I
I would
sacked it
tell my
from
offense
negative
right
11.
here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
We right
He's
here.
not a team anymore.
Boom!
Just cut it.
My knees got taken out. You saw Chancellor? Dude, I ran into somebody and my knees just buckled and I was on the ground.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
I tried to squeeze through the hole.
There's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Play action now. Vic
Oh my lord, he's
on
open.
the move to his left.
You should have thrown that way earlier, dude. You have nothing now. Wow. Wow.
He's
Oh,
got
nice
him
tackle.
wide open. open, complete.
Like you had that route was the tight end going to the sideline. Like it was like a corner route. That was open.
I saw him, yeah. Peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game.
Ready for this.
Now can they continue to feed off that? Vick will look to throw on first down.
Poop. My safety ain't good. My safety was coming in heat.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just
you see that?
It
was a corner blitz.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Dang it, you're moving. But you got to capitalize.
The 10th carry for Canara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Saints middle.
Vick on second down. Forced out to his left.
So lucky. He was so lucky he
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly right. He's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Derek Brooks.
Dang, why are you breathing so hard, my God?
Second sack now of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So
dude, if this is Saints middle and I don't stop it, then cover 4 is good.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I left him. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I went to the post. I left him to go to the post.
But not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
That's good. Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Dude, all my corners are 87.
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe
some
fatigue.
bud.
That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there? The leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's a touchdown.
Who on the bench on the goal
taking it in from 4 yards.
That's literally it's irrelevant.
Make this a close game again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here.
Hey,
but
time to turn on key
felt
clock.
like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum. And even
that way too early.
They had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Cover 2. Time for the post. Imagine.
They'll start things on first with Torrey.
Oh, he was out of his
block. His way across the 30 to the 32. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second.
I swear I have 2 clock on.
When they start thinking about burning these timeouts, they've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you stop them on defense.
You just bought JJ Watt?
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score.
Is it the 90 days?
Now is the time to start using those timeouts.
89.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Thank God
I know, I saw you going into the zone.
And they'll get him down.
Where did you go into?
Inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
These guys are running on offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
This is tough.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from the 39
Mark Ingram
now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
You already know what it is.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Guys, man complete over the middle. It's Hill. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a handoff to Ingram. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second down, McNabb.
Dude, if you would have picked that. If you knew that heat was coming, I threw that immediately. I'm not Gary. I'm not going to freaking run up the
How good has he been throwing the football?
I'm still going to get a field
despite that incompletion. That's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident,
throw that,
when you're trying
please,
to defend,
Jimmy Smith.
it makes you slower to the football.
He's horrible,
and it leads to more completions for them.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
That drive where I stopped you,
something extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Vic to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
He's so fast. I underestimated his
speed. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Got out of bounds.
Absolutely agreed.
Wait, he did?
The tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Vic now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach
that plus
Brown.
8 speed can do.
Oh, God. God.
Deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Chancellor.
Left side complete.
No.
That's Hill.
He's not going to catch him.
It's a foot race.
Stat padding. Stat padding. The score was 24-14. It is not 31.
Alright, then you better say that in the group chat before I send a picture. I won't send a picture. I won't send a picture of the stats.
Good, but this one was decided
right,
anyway,
go ahead and tell
Parker
what happened.
Final action in this ball game. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure.
I'll run it back if you want. Do you want to run it back?
I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I scored a touchdown in every quarter. You didn't score in the first or third.
Outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah.
Dude, look at that. Dude, I had 292 passing yards compared to your 95.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA
And I was
Sports.
efficient, too.
Join
I
the
was not
discussion
missing
on
any
Twitter
passes.
at EA_Sports_MUT. So long, everybody.
Alright, you can invite me whenever you get back. Dude, Donovan McNabb had 299 yards for 2 touchdowns. I gotta send him to Tyreek Hill stats.
Gosh, that's like minus 90 yards.
Dude, look at those stats, dude. 7 receptions for 257 yards and 2 touchdowns. Alright, let me accept the invite. When I load back in the menu. 98 actually. I swear to God, if I get freaking deleted, our channel gets deleted because I'm live streaming during the menu music. Dude, the fact that Deion Sanders didn't even have a catch. I wasn't even abusing Hill. Like, you saw how I wasn't like making plays just for him. He was just open.
Yeah.
Like the only play that like I'm so happy he runs the post on PA deep outs, dude. That's something powerful with that 97 speed. Tyreek Hill was one of the players I wanted the most out of the team of the year thing. Either him or Drew Brees or the Curly.
Would you have actually used Drew Brees?
If I could build my other line, like I'd sell Mayfield and use all those points.
Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division.
Let me get the ball.
Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games.
But in the NFL today, if you win the toss and you elect to receive, you're stupid.
Now as they will send this one away.
Because to say you're winning at half, you can build your lead. Say you're losing, you can try and put a touchdown on the board. And it's tied, then you can try and get the lead. Like, why would you want ball first? Like, come on. Parker's asking what you mean.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin.
Dude, I blitzed. Okay, thank you. If you would have slipped under his armpit and got a touchdown, then I would
credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Nope.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vic.
Dude, that is QB contained, dude. I should have put a spy, too. That would have been OP. You wouldn't have been able to run to the right, the left, or through the middle.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock
I remember me and Nick broke a
head,
QB's legs with
freaking
QB contained.
Tuck it and get all you can.
No, they picked me! Oh, dude, I ran right through it, and then I just got clipped by someone.
It's always a battle.
Scared. That's how you running right through.
The offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Okay, what the heck?
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Oh, shit, it's
running with Camaro. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Giannis missed a wide open play.
On 3rd down, Vic.
Oh, Lord. Dang it. Forgot the spy. Dude, there's literally nothing open. If I remember to put a spy, then what, dude?
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it.
Screamers, they screaming.
Oh, everyone got picked up. That's tragic. First down.
And he'll get this up past the 45.
Look at that blitz, dude.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Of course it was a stretch.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
What is this,
sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic.
That's old.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Jesus, shoot. Oh, dang you. I hate how they added that. Like, Madden 13, and all the Maddens are 360, you can just run straight forward.
48-yard line. certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception.
Oh, my controller. Oh, my God.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Jesus, stop juking! Oh, my God.
We'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Ooh, you screaming. Oh, get off me. Throw it away. Dude, I was throwing it away. Oh, my God. Jesus. 2nd and 19. That is not good. Dude, I don't know how I broke that.
Me neither.
In real life, if you broke a sack, you throw it away like instantaneously.
If you broke a sack from J.J. Watt, I respect you.
A play fake. Now McNabb. He's going to air one out.
Please. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
He's too fast. You weren't in good position.
Off a big one. 43 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there.
He threw it like 1 inch over my head.
McNabb is a good quarterback.
But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
Yeah, you're blitzing.
When it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Oh, no! Okay, get him at the 1. Let's go. Oh, I'll take that. Dude, you were blitzing, but you came back with your dude. Like, I did the fake snap to see if you would bite inside a little bit.
To never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the
oh my gosh, I do not need to give up a safety.
That's why you're finna freaking blitz. I mean not blitz, do a streak. Or slant.
Can I please?
You can't snap?
Nah, I'd let me.
Dude, pancakes! Oh! Dude, please! Dude, how did you pancake my D-line? Did you see that? They're on the ground. Oh my God, dude. How did you escape that? Dude, that's so... They call me Russell Wilson, throwing picks at the 1 yard line.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
Let's go. Oh! Oh, you got it. Dang it.
For the team that lost it to get it back.
Oh my God.
Because this is a
I hate that animation with a passion.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving
I missed.
In this case, though, a teammate is able
I'll
to
take it. That's 3rd and
some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a pickup of 8 yards.
Dude, I should at least have 3. I sold. No, stupid. You don't have time.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gardner. Continues here to start quarter number 2.
You said what?
They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Also, on fuck me. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go.
Acting like a real NFL team, bringing the play clock down to freaking 0 before you snap it.
From the gun, Vic.
Get away from me.
That's a coverage shot.
Goes Vic. Chris Long. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Dude, I like how you have that Roethlisberger, but you've never faked one.
The team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
Step out.
Let's run this off.
Fielded at the 43.
Oh, I stepped out. Dang it. Oh, my God.
Going out. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position.
When's the last time you saw me
on the short side of the field?
Never.
A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Like, dude, if it's 4th and
on him is that he doesn't possess
8
the
or
eye
below, I'm
discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and
get him. Oh,
dude, I was gone if you didn't
he
freaking
like one of those
touch
guys.
me.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little
Why are you molesting me?
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. McNabb to throw.
No, I didn't get there fast enough. And then guard fast
And
enough.
all the way inside
Dude,
the
my one
15
incompletion was
before they
pretty
drop
quick
it.
at the 1 line.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
That's a touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Mark Ingram, a 13-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Dude, it should really be 14.
Splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0
If I lose
game.
by 7, for like 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a
Does think my
touchback,
defense
and it comes out
overperforms
to the
for its rating?
25-yard line. So out now comes the offense
Yes, very
back onto the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy...
Dude, it made that hit stick sound where you fumbled. You heard that?
Work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how
Dude,
they
if this is a
phrase
pass-
it,
a
staying
pass,
on
you're done.
schedule,
If it's
staying
a run,
ahead of
you're
the
done.
sticks,
It's
whatever you
ruthless.
want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Thought it was a blitz. Audible and everything. Imagine.
2nd down, Vic.
Where you gonna throw it?
Oh!
Oh!
Over the middle, deep.
Dude, I sold! Dude, see, dude, these are how you score touchdowns. Like, I swear to God, you never move the ball.
Oh, yeah, I hit that. Oh, yeah.
Dude, oh
And
my.
his guys are an extra point away
Dude,
from
I do
tying this
stupid
thing
things
up.
like that. That was a safety blitz.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback.
Oh my God.
But it was Michael Vick from the pocket. throws a
Confidence.
touchdown
At least I
pass.
get ball at
I just think
halfway.
about the
So if I can score a
transformation
touchdown
throughout
here and then
his
get the
career.
touchdown.
From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the
I need
drop
to
of a
stop.
hat and turn defenses into mush.
Pretty difficult to
And
do.
then by the end of his career in Philadelphia,
I'm
where he
gonna
could
at
put in
least
passes
get in
like
your
we just saw
territory
from the
with that.
pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary to help get him out of trouble.
Now this offense
Pull back.
ready to head back out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
This is gonna
drive.
be a pick. I already
When
know
you
it.
scored points,
Oh,
it's a
thank
whole
you.
lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Go up.
Flushed
Go
out
up there.
right.
Oh, what are you doing,
It's got
Fowler?
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
If he would have just turned his head, he would have
Huge
got
play
that.
that time. 41 yards.
I tried to truck and then I got hit too.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come on, Juke.
The screen
Dang
passes
it, dude. All those blockers
and that
for
play
what?
went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Who do you think's my better running back, Cohen or
Well, good
Ingram?
blocking
Cohen's way
eventually,
more explosive, but
first
Ingram,
it's
he
good
gets it
acting.
done.
You want to let the defenders go past you.
Oh my God, this is why you can't throw to me.
Or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your
Dude, if I don't
blocking.
get a field goal
How
at
about the
least.
read though by the
And you have
defensive
time,
guys?
this is not
They
good.
weren't fooled at all.
Can you
And
hit
she
one for
ran
me?
with the lineman to where the
Probably
play
not.
was,
Not-
and
I'm not even
smothered
gonna
it
try
for a
to
loss
risk
of
it.
yardage.
They go play action. It's McNabb.
My controller saved me! Oh,
yeah.
dang it. Dude, you saw it was supposed to be a post and then he cut inside.
Brings up 4th down.
I didn't. No, I didn't see
Anytime
it.
a defense
This
can
is a
sit back in a
53.
zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion
Yeah,
in the
that's
middle
not
of the
okay.
field.
No.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Did you ever return her back there? I wasn't
I-4
paying
rush
attention.
hour
Yeah.
in your hometown of Orlando,
Remember
Florida.
we did that in
Absolute
Mud
mess.
You returned it too.
Hey, I said I was at least gonna get your territory and I did it. I made my word.
Why did it take you so long to do that
On
punt there,
4th down,
bud?
here's Brian Anger now to
Do
kick
you really
this
think I
one
was
away.
shaky? I'm not that crazy.
Are you though?
I think
You
I
go for
kicked,
it?
I kicked that in the end zone. Barely. No.
Barely.
And not what he was hoping for.
Dude, I hate when you can't see the freaking
zone for a touchdown.
I was going in the stands.
This offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
You're in 5
let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
Jesus, I forgot a spot.
I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Oh, dude, Saints go whip moves to be my son. Remember I'd hit you with that zig yard on the left all the time?
As they'll head to the sideline and
hey, but nothing overrules play action defense, let's be honest. You saw the screenshot I sent you. I literally put in PA defense. That's the first thing that happened on YouTube.
On third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I was watching this guy on YouTube. He did it. He did it like 6 times.
Oh Lord, this is not good. No.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Oh. Let's go, Chris Long. Come on.
Goes Vick. And a timeout here. Timeout taken. Whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go.
I'm definitely taking this out of bounds.
Imagine the game.
First kick,
that's not out.
This one looks good as well.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh, dang it. His momentum took him out of bounds.
He's celebrating.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air
I thought you'd have on the ground. Bro, what the heck are you doing? Look at Deion Sanders. Say goodbye. What is wrong with you?
Can you hang in there and not try and force it?
What is that? He had no man. Covered 4 quarters. He had no man. He was standing there by himself. If I didn't play action, I would have had a touchdown.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the
but I couldn't give him time to realize it.
Here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, McNabb. Looking left side, Andrews with it.
Yo, it's going down! Oh my, did you see me going to the animation? This is, dude, look at this. I was going down. Right there. You saw that? Dude, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god, dude. You're getting I was going down. That is not okay. Dude, I've choked twice in this freaking red zone. I'm here.
They start the drive on the ground. Camara.
I've choked twice in the red zone. That is horrible. Dude, it could easily be 21-7. I hope you know that.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second.
Dude, I do. The fact that I knew that was gonna happen, so I go down, but I get hit sticked in the middle of the animation, and I fumble.
Now a pitch out to Camara. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first.
Dude, I was so tempted to do engage 8. I don't know why. Oh, that's not goal line. Special team.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
This is just stat padding. You're not going to get a touchdown.
Here's Camara trying to run for it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, that wasn't even my fault. I did the right thing trying to go down. That's an 80 overall title.
Number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half.
I don't know. He's my 3rd string tight end. I don't know why he's in.
I have a 95 and 288.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And they're all net.
Yo, I tripped.
Oh my God.
Dude, I need a touchdown. I threw a pick on the 1-yard line, and now I get hit stick in the middle of a going down animation.
First to start this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter,
dude, if you weren't
both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball down?
Yeah, I like that +5
speed they have dialed up
for Dion.
To throw, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
Okay, this is not no bueno. Dude, I'm gonna lose this game because of those 2 turnovers, dude. I can see it already. I can already see it. I'm gonna lose this game. Look at you getting back.
From the gun, here's McNabb. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Now a first down throw. McNabb. They'll leave it for Cohen complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
If I time it perfectly, I can, because you're going to hit stick right under my leg.
Make it second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football.
Oh, I like that.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets
Dude, I don't get points out of this. That is the 3rd time I choked points.
That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get out my way.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That dude is swole.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
You said Cohen or
He's
Kamara?
definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw on second, McNabb. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Dude, if I do the same thing as last time, I'm going to throw my controller, dude.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes.
It's not even motion. I
Get
just
too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now it's Ingram. And this has been a familiar
You know what? I'm
sight
going to
all
choose. This is what pro
afternoon as
players
they
do.
stop him behind the line.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Dude, that is
I'm not going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL.
Roughing the passer.
Chucked it away. Flag comes down.
Dude, I did throw that in the area of receiver. I don't understand why I did.
Tackle to tackle.
Dude, I choked points again. Well, a touchdown. I was on the 3-yard line. That's not okay.
Well, doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Come on.
This is caught at the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down. Out of the gun, McNabb. That's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Did you mean to do that playmaker?
Touchdown.
No, it was already a slant, but it did playmaker. Good thing I threw it early enough before he did something whack. Yeah, I don't know how I made that pass. I was about to run it, and I saw you had a spot, so I just pressed triangle, and it was a laser. Yeah, I threw that running forward and across my body. Alright, I needed that. I'm sorry. Dude, I came up short twice.
But they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
To return it, Alvin Kamara.
Oh, Lord. Please. Thank you. If you didn't get caught, you might have had a
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed.
Oh, I thought. Look, no, please! He's so fast! Dude! He's so fast for tight end! Oh, my God. Dude, I had you sacked. I had you sacked. You threw it. Dude, I'm surprised that wasn't roughing the passer. I hit you right after you threw it. Oh, dude, 2 long touchdowns this game.
But he got him, took it all the way home. Really impressive run after
Dude,
the
I shouldn't have
catch,
blitzed. That looks like a running
really
formation.
special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL,
Okay, Dion this time? Okay, what is he doing? I just lost like 2 yards for
They
that.
just put him in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first.
I know you know what it is, but still.
One for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got
Like, dude, it's to the point where I know you know what it is, but I'm just trying to see if you can stop
That
it.
one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Okay, I know your linebackers are blocking, dude. I see you walking back.
On first down, it's McNair.
You came up. Dude, oh, you knocked it out.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot.
Dude, why did no one block him? And why did it take 2 big dudes to take down a midget?
Go make a play on the football.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. Dude, I was about to do it. If that would have snapped that, I probably would have thrown it to X immediately.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game. And on the
I don't
stat
understand
sheet
why
as
they're
well.
so nonchalant getting to the line in this game. It's annoying. I lost the game because of that. Remember I said I spiked it, but it was like 0 seconds
getting
left.
into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
This is a big 3rd down, my God.
No.
Hit him.
Let's go.
Hang on to it through the contact.
Dang, dude.
Complete.
It's easy to see when we review this.
Dang
that the ball
it.
needs
You
to
said
come
Parker
out
said
quicker,
what?
Because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
What did you say? Is Parker watching? No.
On 4th down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, put bite on the post. Oh, you didn't. Touchdown. Nope, he came over. He came over. He came over. I was in the lob, dude. Dude, I gave up. I choked 2 touchdowns, dude.
Boy,
I told you I'm gonna lose this game.
To go for it there.
I
Game
told you
tied,
that.
4th quarter. You gotta be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era.
What the heck was your center doing? You saw that? He just put the ball. Okay, swear to God. He like swung the ball to the left and then he snapped it, and it wasn't even on like the side of his leg.
Those things. In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game,
This is
4th
not good,
quarter.
dude.
Makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
Dude, I wanted you to go with the post because I audibled to a slant, so he go right under you.
Down. Eluding the pressure right.
I knew you were gonna lob that. That's
let it go
touchdown.
deep right side. This is
Okay, this isn't good. Okay. And he's having a seizure.
receiving touchdown. Trey Burton, 46
I choked 2
Like it.
touchdowns.
And his
Like
guys
it.
are gonna take the lead.
Okay, I'm turning on shoe clock. I'm not gonna let you get the ball back. I'm scoring a touchdown and we're going to
tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive.
Dude, I threw a pick on the one. Dude, that one was my fault, but that time where I was going down and you still hit stick me, that's
We are not
ridiculous.
done yet.
That shouldn't even happen. Like, dude, you do like if I'm giving myself up and you hit stick me in real life, then that's a defenseless receiver.
Late hit.
No, yeah, it could be late hit. It could be both.
As they run up and send this one away.
The front is the receiver. Oh yeah, no.
That'll be
I
taken
mean,
in
if
the
you have the
end
ball in
zone.
your hands and you're running,
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy
it'd
trying
be a
to
late
tackle.
hit. If you're like falling down, it's like when a quarterback, you know he's gonna slide, but you hit him.
Set to take over here. And last time
That's
out,
unnecessary
fourth
roughness.
down, turned it over, gave him
Oh,
great
yeah,
field
that.
position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover
Okay,
here,
shoe clock
Charles.
is
Late hit is when they're
One
out of
decision
bounds.
can do in the chain of events, right? The decision
Once they're already
to go for
down
it on
and
fourth
you
down
snap it, snap it.
caused every bit
The
of it,
target
but it showed
pole.
confidence. Hey,
Oh
I
god.
get confidence. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Big he
They
is.
didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to come back out and start over.
And he
rebuild
kept all
that
his speed
confidence.
after he did it
All the
too.
way up at the 38 after a good start
Okay,
to
where's
the
your?
drive.
Okay, that's disrespectful.
Now it's
Alright, you got
McNair. And a hell of a run.
Hit
And he'll
sticks.
slide down to avoid the contact.
Dude, I move the ball every drive. It's just to where if I'm gonna turn the ball over.
They had late hits, like when the quarterback's sliding.
There are late hits. I never called them.
And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Being chased out left.
Alright, yeah, let's take it to the 2-minute warning. You're not getting the ball back, I'm telling you. Like, we're either going to overtime or you're winning.
Had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Time for a break.
Don't you agree I move the ball basically every drive?
See what transpires after this.
Dude, I don't know how you haven't figured out how to stop it yet. You played almost 50 games, probably more.
He's back to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Dude, that's the first.
Ball down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own,
and shoot clock is still
leave him now with a third down situation. The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll look to throw.
That's what I wanted to happen last time.
Over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
But there's no one to truck, so
the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here.
Run!
I'd use one right here.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
We're going to call timeout.
And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker.
We don't need that.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they get the stoppage with just over
imagine if I was so
in
disrespectful that I'd go for 2 if I could.
Are you actually going to do it?
No. I said imagine.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, he's free. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's the most important incompletion ever.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
I always
and they just have to make it stand up one more time because his peers, if they got their number, can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And I kept most of my time. No, if I don't get this game.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Wow.
That is caught inside the 5. And he gets it.
Yeah, I gave you time, though, dude. I might be looking for it, to be honest.
Tyreek Hill.
Actually, no, there's no point. There's really no point. Because the field goal is still in. You have 3 times, dude. Now it's up to my defense, dude.
And now a critical extra point.
I gave you too much time. I probably should have kept you clock on. But I didn't want to mess around and not have enough time to steal.
Don't forget the extra point. You know what I mean? It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Dude, I thought this is how the first game was going to go. It'd be a close game, and then I'd probably win. And then get mad. And that's the
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Broken neck, everything, tackling. Dontari Pope?
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time
because I can't let you run for freaking 100 yards.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
Dude, are you swear to God?
And win this game.
Dude, that is... Okay. You know, you're retarded for not going down. You literally gave me the ball with 30-something seconds to do something. Dude, that's cover 3. I don't understand that.
I just don't know. Another big touchdown.
Dude, that's the second time you scored on me on that play.
They look like they're in control.
Dude, I just put him on a streak when I see that you're blitzing.
I wasn't blitzing. That was cover 3. I don't get how he's wide open. But dude, 36 seconds and 2 timeouts is more than enough time for me to get in position.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused.
Come on, Dion, you got another one in your system? No.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. One possession game, time very much a factor.
But
how does the offense handle this situation?
Back up.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going.
I need a
and
big
set
play,
yourself
dude.
up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're gonna find
No, you sold! You sold, McNabb! You've been making perfect passes all game! Dude! How? How do you miss that pass? Dude, I don't understand how that's possible.
And go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
That's
Back
good.
to throw. Oh, man, he finds Sanders. And now
Dude, he
first
sold
down
me.
play,
I
we're
was
gonna get a
running.
timeout here. As they stop it
That
with
was
14
Tyreek Hill.
seconds to go in the game.
My little
The
trusty
drive
friend.
continues as they search
Oh,
for
you can
a
do
tying
prevent, 'cause I just leave
touchdown.
the
Here's
sideline.
first and 10. Back to throw. And he'll be out of
He didn't
bounds
catch it.
just shy
Yeah,
of the
he did.
40. 16 yards there, two
Oh,
straight
you can do
plays
it
of
sit back and
16
prevent. I
yards
just
and
do that all
another
the time.
first
It's
down.
9 seconds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds.
Imagine someone accidentally
Now they
did
can
field
breathe
goal
a little
block and
bit
they
as
had no
they
timeout.
contemplate what to do on the next down.
That'd be
Yeah.
tragic.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Get out! You idiot! You idiot! You're freaking retarded, dude. This is okay. Run that back.
Another big
GG's,
hitter
man.
there. This one
Dude,
good
I
for
lost because
18.
of those turnovers.
Well, going into the final play of this
The
game,
fumble and
they
the
knew
pick.
that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That was a good game, though. Dude, I'm on my rematch. That's tragic. Dude, I was making mistakes I never make, and I let you throw 268 yards and 4 touchdowns. Oh, dude, it's all because of that freaking Kittle play.
2 of them.
I know. I don't even understand that. That's cover 3.
Bro,
Dude, I guess they just
this
disregard a tight end running up the field because they think they're slow. Alright, we're playing in my house.
This Houston auto drafts guy, he started
Joey?
Evan Fournier, and he got -7.
Man, the game's still going. He must have got ejected, didn't he?
No, it's over. Fine.
Oh, it is? Did he get ejected?
I don't know. And he has one player who's not playing, one player with -1, and one player with -2.
Dude, that's tragic.
This team is horrible.
I know, because he put all his good players on. Dude, he's outscoring me. Dude, the Joey's good teams outscoring me 198 to 72 right now. Today. Dude, if I lose this...
We're gonna have a good second half. He's not even doing that good. He just has a bunch of people playing together.
Who?
Joey against you. Like tomorrow you have your. Oh no, you don't have your. Tough. It's
Westbrook and
bad.
Paul George don't play till Sunday. They play the Bucks.
That is tough. The Bucks.
Happy to be on hand.
The
I'm
Superdome.
Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on
Bro,
the
they
defensive
literally
side of the
fined
ball
that
for
guy
both
for
teams
no
in the
reason.
I know.
Like,
I don't
was
even
like,
care at this point. Why would... It doesn't matter.
They really did need to fine him.
These
They
guys
really
will
did.
get tested all game long. Their
Oh,
job,
dang it.
keep
You
the
ball.
ball
Oh,
in
you're
front
the... I
of them,
forgot you were the
tackle
Texans
people,
on the road.
make them run extra plays
Like he wasn't
in
even
order
trying to
try
be
and
dirty.
score.
I know he was just
He
trying
was
to...
trying-
Unit is out on the field.
Stop
He was
the
trying to
turnover.
save the
Send
play.
this one away.
It wasn't like friggin' a Vontez perfect hit that box.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That man be laying people out for no reason at all. They'd be like injured on the ground, tore the ACL. He just still comes in and
Simply
hits
taking
his
a
arm.
knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh my... It's true, though. So you said you think Ingram's better than Cohen? I like having both of them though. So.
Now McNabb.
Oh dear. You can't throw it that far.
Let's go.
Oh, held
And
on.
they work this well
You were
upfield
looking at
across the
what's his name?
45.
Hill.
23
He was running
yards
the
on the
street, and I
play.
was not trying to let
The
him
goal for
go.
any
But then he
offense
got too
versus his
far
own
away.
defense, find the holes where guys are available and put
Dang,
the
he
ball on
popped
the
right through
receiver
Clowney.
before any defender can step up and fill it.
Dude, my
They
stick
did it
skills
well
on
there.
par.
Perfectly executed crossing route. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his
Dude, I
caliber
see you
who runs
pressing
like this
over there,
early
Sanders.
because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, McNabb. Over the middle, complete. It's
Wow.
Sanders. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help.
We saw Ingram in and you blitzed. Isn't that what happened?
Meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate?
I saw your fullback.
I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't
How'd I
see
get,
me
dude? If I
wanting
hadn't
for
have went
mine.
left a
You
little
were the
bit,
smart one.
I would have had a
Whatever they're
touchdown.
doing, though, it's working really well.
On 2nd down.
Dude.
And he is
Freaking, is that
quickly
a
in the
corner blitz?
backfield. Down
Yup.
he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It was
It'll be
Yeah,
a
Hooker's a
loss of
corner.
yard,
That
and
was
that's
it was a
gonna
zone
bring up
blitz.
the 3rd down.
With the corner.
free safety.
Oh.
A play fake. Now McNabb.
Right under you, Nose. You went for that post.
The 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
It's so
and that
annoying
sets
because
up
if I
a
go with
first
the
and goal.
post, then that's just
But
gonna
it's
be wide open.
better to give up the lower route because it's less yard.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the
I
pickup
thought you
there.
sold Cam Chancellor.
2nd
Don't
and
you have that
goal.
94 middle linebacker?
Good
The
first
Zach
step
Brown.
there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep. So maybe another run here.
I think so.
Why is it Ingram and not Cohen? That is ridiculous.
If you could darn near
It's an
lay
outside
down near
run.
the end zone and
Fix
get
your
in,
game.
give me my best power
Dude,
running
goal
play
line
with
stand?
my best back right
Dude, I don't know
now.
the last time I kicked a field
Moving it
goal.
down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately
Which one you
kick a
gonna hit?
field
Which
goal
one you gonna pick
would
up?
feel very
Gonna
disappointing.
stay in the middle?
I'm just wondering.
Woo!
Traffic, and
Dude, I did it
it's
again.
intercepted.
I threw a pick in the freaking goal line again.
How did
he How did he catch that? But he dropped that other one earlier.
Everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into
Dude,
a
I
tight
sold
spot.
again. Dude,
And
I'm gonna lose this game
chances
again.
are there's gonna be someone there. And
I
sure enough,
keep making
this
mistakes.
one's going the other way.
Okay, I'm scared of Kittle now. You've officially scared me.
So here's Vic
Bro, I'm about to
following
chip
the
him.
interception. Buying time.
Dude, it's not okay! Dude, it's cover 3. It's not okay. It is not okay. I don't get it. Why is he open? It's cover 3. I don't understand.
Got Tyreek Hill, I got George Kittle.
No, but that play, dude, I'm in a deep zone. I don't understand how you just run behind everybody. The point of a zone is to keep everyone in front of you.
Easy call.
Gone.
Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes,
Dude, I've never seen you march the field and get a touchdown.
because when you got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force
like
them
one play and
back.
that's
And
it.
sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
Dude, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong with that. I'm about to have to just chip you. I'm about to pass interference you, dude.
Trying to
Oh,
shake
Lord.
off the interception from the last
Yeah,
drive.
can't finish it.
Looked to throw.
Yeah.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
Dude,
down.
dude, this is getting
Cam
annoying.
Chancellor
You're about to...
in from his line.
me off.
He's able to drop it for a loss of about 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And he takes
he
us
came out of
across the
nowhere.
15 to the
There's
17.
an RKO.
It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down. They go play action. It's McNabb.
How? Dude, your people are just diving on everything now.
The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
I'm kicking it to you. If you kick it out, you don't get enough length on the point. Or distance.
Anger is on to punt.
What the? That was full power! That was full power! Don't even touch
And
it.
this will be down just on the other side of
I don't get it. That was full power. I think I aimed the stick too far up. I think I sky kicked that without pressing strong.
See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Oh, dude, if you score here, it's over. You get ball in half.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
That was a Fletcher Cox, too. What kind of tackle?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. That was 2nd down throw for Vic.
I thought you were going to get the running back. He was open.
Has it on the left side.
Okay, he's not Jesus. He is not Jesus. You can't be that swole and that fast. Choose one.
23 yards on the play. Just the first quarter.
You broke a hit stick. You just throw him.
Important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's
you have 101 yards and 95 of them on one freaking play.
And they don't get him on the ground. You can always tell that they were concerned.
That was more than 6 yards though, so
I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season opener.
Oh, I saw that thing. There's a YouTube video.
That can shake and bake with the best of them.
There is on my channel.
Yeah, it's on trending.
Oh, it is. Let me
see. Having a pretty decent ball game, but if I'd missed it,
it's GQ, isn't it? I don't see it on. Oh yeah, it's by her. Valentine's Rapid Fire question. It's Kittle. It's Kittle. I know it's Kittle.
Operating on first down.
He's not open.
Flush to his right.
But I had no spy.
Another nice game.
Jesus, if I get, dude, if you get a touchdown, I'm in trouble. And dude, you literally, I sold by throwing that pick, and then you get a freaking unstoppable freaking vert route with a tight end.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned.
You're in the formation again. You're abusing. You're an abusive person.
Not abusing.
First carry for their fullback. And he'll be stopped
a fullback dive
at the 6.
From the 9.
Pick up and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Once I did a fullback dive on 4th and 1 on the 30-yard line, on my 30-yard line, and he scored. He broke all the time.
On your 30?
Yes. Then they scored a 70-yard
touchdown. You keep calling tosses whenever I put him inside.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to.
I remember when I had that muddy hero come in. How times have things have changed.
From the gun, Vic.
These are all stuck on each other.
Touchdown.
I didn't think he would throw it because I didn't. Okay, dude, I gotta score before 2 minutes. Oh, I took your legs out on the blocker. You saw that? I just stick these legs and he flipped.
It's now 14-0.
Dude, you get ball at half. That's not
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25
he has like 98 elusive
to the 26-yard line.
Tyreek Hill.
Now this offense ready to head back out there.
Why don't you just
already
run
down 2 touchdowns here in the first half.
I don't have end around in my playbook, and it's not that good.
It does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game and take the under pressure.
I know that.
J.J. Watt.
Dude, I feel like I would have won that game if McNabb was accurate on that pass.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
You'll let me have those in the
first half to get that lead. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. He's going to return it to the 21-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
I knew I was going to lose after I messed up.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I've come back
2 minutes to go here
in the first
super
half. Unlikely with the game ball at half, because then you're taking up time even if you don't score.
Second down, Vic. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here's Vic. He's going to leave this for
dude, Gonzalez is blocking. You saw that?
He's in. Michael Vick, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
I should have wasted my time.
Dude, that kill play just such a lifeline.
Score 21-0.
I don't understand. You won the last game off of it and you got up to the lead off of it.
And off it goes.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23.
But I got to score a touchdown, get a stop.
I really don't think it would take Jadeveon Clowney and Cam Chancellor to tackle one person.
Some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big
dude, I have 2 picks. That just doesn't happen.
You're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Dude, if my controller didn't freaking play making backwards.
It brings up third.
Can you new controller?
This defense has been
you saw the one that I sent you on Amazon?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Oh my, go on, short.
Play good defense.
Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez.
I'm just not really sure.
16 and the drive will continue.
Until Gonzalez makes catches, sometimes I feel bad, like it's almost routine. And that's really not what the deal is. This is a guy who has to work his way open on every play because he's such a featured guy. But he's also a guy that throughout his career,
ACL. Oh my God.
Kansas City, his first team.
That ain't the weirdest tackle I've ever seen.
Did you know he kept his mouthpiece from Kansas City, which was kind of
that yellow
that goes in the Kansas City uniform? Not in the Atlanta uniform, but he kept wearing it because he remembered the good times he had in KC.
Oh, Jimmy Smith batted.
Oh, Tyreek! Tyreek, dude. If I have an inability to get a touchdown again.
Does he have like 99 awareness?
Why is Cohen
total feel of a quarterback in control? Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez as the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back
if that goes out of bounds, that's tragic.
Of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 10 minutes of a half.
This is an indoor stadium.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over.
How did that go out the back of the end
zone? Full half to be played. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come
and he's
up
an out of position kicker. That was a steal.
Yeah, he's like 30K now.
Yeah, I won't
first down, Vic.
He didn't reach. Throw it away.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On the ground, Kamara.
Damn, Tony Gonzalez.
You just go down. I need to conserve time.
He's able to get up here to the 26. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout. Making him
It
sweat
says
out
play
the final few
suggestions,
ticks here
Neil.
in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, kidding.
Right, what the?
Toss play, Camara. And they will stop him after a
Why'd you call
pickup.
timeout?
And we're going
Hey,
to get a
shut it.
timeout.
Oh, shit, it's third
2
down.
seconds remaining in the second quarter.
It's fine. You would have called timeout anyways, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
The
I was
Texans
trying
send
to.
the punter out. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Even if you kick it out, then it still takes time.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Okay, we're
God.
lateraling. What the?
Wait.
So we hit intermission.
What is he
It's
doing?
halftime.
He took the ball
This is
from
the NFL,
Hill.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach,
Oh my
thank
God.
you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first.
Oh,
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play. They try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Alright, that brought me back to life.
Taken down.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be in case of see ball, get ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. From the gun, here's McNabb. Got his man complete over the middle.
Dion is the winning in this game.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
Shoot. Oh, my controller's glitching. No.
This quarterback now 11 to 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, clowning.
Alley to run.
Hunter. Why did he stop?
Touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards.
Dude, that's that Saints.
And his guys
The
have made
ambush.
this
Remember
a
in the Super Bowl?
one-score game now.
Yes.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that
stole
there's
a
an
possession.
emphasis
That
on
was
their
huge.
side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now the
Fielded
pressure's
a
on
few
you.
yards into the end zone.
Dang my kicker.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
Dude, now
a
there's
knee,
no
and
one on the
that's
field that I have to
25-yard
worry
line.
about that
Here's
can't
the
make a
Texans
tackle.
offense
Except maybe
now
like a tight
ready
end.
for their first possession of the second half. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Marcus, I got a question for you. Who is your safety?
Which one?
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep.
Okay, he
left
underthrew it.
side.
He underthrew it.
Oh, and a bad throw.
Why is
there.
number
It's
95 out
intercepted.
there?
95? Who is that? Wait, what?
Terry Poe. He was that safe. That's why I threw it.
Quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let
That
this
was
go
too
on
deep.
the
Oh, yeah.
It's going to wind up getting intercepted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
Dude, I knew you underthrew that.
He didn't have the throw power.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Pick.
Oh!
And his throw's going to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly
Dude, if I
has
somehow
been
come back from
contested.
21-0 and tie
to
this.
force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh.
And he's going to be intercepted.
Just good move. I thought I had it inside. He was like,
43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
Dude, it's because I thought, what's it called? I thought I was inside. Yeah, hit Kittle.
I will.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Thank you. Next.
Why? It's on a safety. It's on Marcus Williams.
The fourth touchdown pass of the
Dude,
game
I don't
for
understand
Michael
that.
Vick. And the Texans turn that interception.
Dude, I want to know how if I'm in man coverage with someone and they're literally starting off 3 yards away from me, that they outrun you somehow, even though you're a safety. It's
called 93 speed, bud.
I got a slow quarter.
Oh God, fuck me in the asshole.
I spun right through that hole.
Can I catch a break, please? I get one break.
You're not gonna beat me that easy.
Onside kick, then a kick or two.
That was all me though. I spun right through that.
Didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Extra point.
If I score, you do 21 to 7.
Within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
That's Try to stop that Kittle play. You literally, all your touchdowns are like 40 yards plus. Okay, please. Okay, oh, dude. If we would have back-to-back kick returns, this game is simple.
Start at the 32-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Vick on second down. Forced out to his left.
Dude, why was he downfield? How do you even get downfield without having a heart attack?
They're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Well, you didn't have time to shoot seriously.
Now Kamara.
Got it.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To be honest.
That ambush, I ambushed you.
Vick will look to throw on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Dude, how do you have 6 completions when you have 181 yards and 4 touchdowns?
Give him a couple
Look, 4 receptions for 163.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And
okay, how many hot routes do I have to block?
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Let's go.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier.
I ain't taking no chances with that.
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's
George
about
Kittle.
all he needs, and he's going to go
face.
for it.
The Texans on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far.
As long as you're not in range
third and 18.
Fourth down.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
He's open. I left him
He's
open.
going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Dude, I don't understand. That's cover 4. That is cover 4.
Well, they just treated third long as an opportunity to make an even bigger play.
Dude, I left that person on the right side of the field wide open.
And you know where the sticks are?
Middle
They took
finally
this thing
strikes
way
again.
downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make the play, even with defenders around them.
Oh, okay, I got to score fast. Dude, I've been scoring. I just have to stop you so I get the ball back and tie. All right, let me get another kick return real quick.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
If I get another kick return, I'm good. But see, this is what happens when I let you score 35 points because of freaking OP plays. Well, it's not OP play. It's just OP
The
player.
kickoff unit is out on the field.
Like, there's no way a tight end, because tight ends are always matched up with linebackers. There's no way a tight end should be that fast.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20.
Dude, imagine if I perfectly timed to hurdle.
At the 23-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
totally
effect, man. Just go
That's
and be with the football.
Inside the 30.
You gotta be kidding me.
Touchdown.
That's because I changed the formation, but it was still PAD Dallas. You see that?
77
You see
yards.
that?
And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
Dude, can I get a stop, please? My 85 defense is starting to show.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw.
Freaking having Whitney Merciless in man coverage with freaking George Kittle at 97 speed.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff.
Dude, we should have never allowed this many points to each other. 35 and 28.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Sweater, take sweater.
And all that work,
That's
stopped
the
where he
25.
ultimately would have been, and he
I thought it
simply
would take
taken a
3
knee,
seconds.
and that's the
That's all right.
25-yard line. And now out comes
Dude, I gotta get you
Houston.
behind the
Right
sticks.
now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still.
That's that corner blitz, boy.
It's
the corner blitz. If they didn't hit the running back, he would hit the quarterback.
They're going to gain yardage. How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal,
defense.
end the game with
Dude,
your
one stop
quarterback
and I am
kneeling
back
down
in the
at the
game.
end, and you still have the lead.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
That
He'll
at least.
break one tackle, but then quickly
Dude,
brought
8 for
down.
9. Dude, your only
Nice
incompletion
little
was a
gain.
pick.
Give him 7 on the play. And just like that, it's
When did you
third
throw a
down.
pick? I don't even remember.
Here's Michael Vick. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
You're going to score anyway.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only
You don't
picking
know
up
that.
a yard or two.
What did you do to get me down 21-0? You stopped me.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now here's Vic.
You dipped! Oh! Jesus, I
That's
forgot
a
the
4th
spot.
down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive
Oh,
side.
Lord.
All right, partner, I'm a defender.
I can't let
I've got
you
to
get
express
first.
my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
To throw, Vic, escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And the clock stopped.
Yeah, he
That
gets
is
a
good.
few yards
That
on
is
1st and
good.
10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Hey, let's go. Double, double, double. Double, double. Right 20. Right 20.
You're useless in this game. So
Go,
good.
go, go. Right 20.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic.
Yes, 5.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Come on.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Vic now.
Play action in there.
He's going to flip that out to the
Oh!
It's complete.
You didn't get that.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness
Bro, I can just
to
hear
make
Joe
people
Buck
miss
saying,
and pick up the
when
first
we get
down.
back, 4th and 1.
In this case, it didn't happen.
2-minute warning.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
You got this. Let's go. Chancellor. Come on. Come on. I knew that was a sneak. I just tried to get in the right spot for the gap.
The tackle by Cam Chancellor. So the D-line
if I did all this choke, dude. And dude, imagine if I had capitalized on that first drive. It'd be tied.
On offense, I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play.
Oh, he ran it.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Can I snap? Thank you.
Again, it's Cohen.
Why were you unblocked? Oh, that's
some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Lord. That is not good.
Anthony Barr in on the tackle. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. On 3rd down. That's Cohen. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Imagine if I had 2 clock on that.
Thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call.
This is a bluff cover 2. You're in cover 2.
And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Pick.
And, a crusher there.
I thought it was a bluff. Oh, shoot.
Picked off by
Come on, McNabb. I lost. I told you I was in the show.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
It was cover 2, show 4? I thought that was cover 3, show 2. It looked like a bluff.
Boy, what a big play.
I chose the wrong play. Dude, the post was open.
Tennessee State really with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he thought he'd been overlooked even going
I didn't even
college.
look to see if it was open. I threw it because I thought it was open.
Once he got to the NFL.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Did I burn that stupid timeout before the 2-minute warning? I told you this. Dude, if I'm going to lose another game by a touchdown, I want a rematch so bad, but you're probably tired of this game, aren't you?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. And he checks this one down to Williams.
You were just trying to get in the field line.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I did his own.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
dude, I've
left
beaten
to go
Nick
in the
on a
game.
block field goal before.
Actually.
And I returned it for a touchdown.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here.
25 seconds.
No, why would I go for that? That's dumb.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a...
Ladies and gentlemen,
You faked it. I knew it. I knew it.
He looks like he's gonna
He's trash though. I knew you faked it, but I didn't feel like doing the fake.
It is
Okay.
incomplete. They pass it for 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Getting provoked.
giving you a chance.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? That's how they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie. But this one wasn't sleeping. They were just slumbering a little bit.
Okay, bud.
But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now. They stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. Back to throw.
You idiot! You ran out and came back in? You idiot. You made me lose time just to do that. Okay.
Bait is tricky. 3-man dead.
He's back to throw. He dumps it down to Ingram.
That's
He'll be
right.
taken down at the 44-yard line. It's
No,
I thought it was
seven,
a chance.
and that'll
I
bring
thought it
on
was
the
a
third
timeout
down.
for 1 second.
And I think that's going to do
I thought it
They
was
can't get
Cohen,
another
dude.
play off. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it
Dude,
with
you locked
1
up Hill. He had
second
2
to
for
go
70.
in this game. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3.
What am I doing? Why do I throw that?
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, God. Run on back there, Jadeveon Clowney. You really let him get back there. What are you going to do now, bud?
It's incomplete. So their final drive.
All right, what do you want to do? I want to play again, but if you're tired of it, I won't make you.
But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was.
Dude, those are good games. I'm not gonna
get it done.
You came out the gates just raping me, dude.
And go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't.
But I had a chance to win. I didn't do it, and I lost. I told you I was gonna lose after I messed up on the first.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew.
You had 4 takeaways.
You've
It's
been
usually the other
watching
way
Madden
around.
Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out.
Dude, you threw 90%. Dude, you cooked me. My team's starting to leak.
Your defense is starting to leak.
Mm-hmm.
That onside kid kept you in the game, dude.
Alright, what do you want to play? I was about to say, actually I don't want to play mud squads.